Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Depending on where you're joining us from. Thank you for joining. Thank you. How was your day? I don't know why we always see a lot of people connect, but the names don't immediately start showing. Okay, so please say hello in the comments so we can see the people that joined. Say hello in the comments. Say hello in the comments. And then touch the button small. Invite
Touch
your
the
friends.
button
The
small.
more the merrier. Invite your friends. Invite your friends.
And let's know if you can hear us loud and clear by giving us 7 in the chat box. Give us 7 in the chat box. Give us 7 in the chat box if you can hear us loud and clear, and if you can also see us.
Let's have 7 in the chat box.
This is Family Trends Tuesday live program
on wealth creation. Yeah.
And today we'll be exploring digital wealth creation.
Digital wealth.
Yes.
We actually want more people to join, so we'll just hold on a
So
moment.
we can just start.
We'll just hold on a moment for more people to join.
Just touch the button small.
Yes, while we're waiting for more people.
While we're waiting for more people, touch the button small. Touch the button small. Today we'll be exploring digital platforms for wealth creation. Now let's just wait for more people to join so we can just start. If you are joining us for the very first time,
because even the people that have joined are not commenting.
If you are joining us for the very first time, this is Family Trends.
We go live every day except on Sunday, 9 p.m.
Go live every day by 9 p.m. except on Sunday.
Yes, for different trainings, and then 6 a.m. in the morning for morning prayers. Except on Sunday, except
Saturday and Sunday for the morning live program. So on Mondays, we talk about leadership.
Yes.
We take our people through leadership, call it leadership training. Okay. On Tuesdays, we talk about wealth creation. We want our people to be empowered. We want every follower of Family Trends to be empowered. So we engage them training on wealth creation. And Wednesday, 9 p.m., we have book discussion, wellness, and storytelling. And on Thursdays, we have trending issues. That's when we discuss news that trended during the week. And on Friday, we talk about relationship. You know, need for people to enjoy their relationship and not just to endure it.
So we talk about all forms of relationship.
All forms
your
of
relationship with God, your relationship with your spouse, your relationship with your children.
Relationship with our family.
your
Friends.
relationship with your family, friends, colleagues, everyone, the whole 9 yards. Hello, Abigail. How are you? How was your day?
And on Saturday, we talk about networking and bonding. So Abigail, please, if you can hear us loud and clear, just give us 7 as usual.
If you can hear us and you can see us,
give us 7
in the chat box.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. So
I think we should just start.
I think we should just start.
Yes, just start.
And while we are at that, please just give us touch the button small.
Touch
okay,
the button
Comfort.
small.
Thank you for joining.
Comfort.
So
Thank you for joining. How was your day?
Yeah. So I was just taking us through what we do, our weekly activities, family trend. So we are starting right now.
Right about now, yeah.
And as I said, today, under our word creation training, we'll be exploring digital platforms, various digital platforms, how you can create wealth using various digital platforms. And as usual, these are the topics that we've treated in time past. I'm not going to take us through them, but I just want you to know that we have been on this for a very long time. So if I'm using some terminologies, if I'm using some terms, I want to believe that because we have talked on that before, you should be able to grasp it, and I don't need to explain in details. Okay. So now, what do we mean by digital platforms for wealth creation? What do we mean when we just say digital platform for wealth creation? What is it about? We know that we are now in digital age, no longer analog age, no longer those old time period. Things keep changing every time, every moment these days. And we have several platforms, okay, using this particular or exploring this digital age. We have YouTube, we have TikTok, we have Instagram, we have Facebook, and we also have some blogging sites. And each of these ones, they offer us unique opportunities for wealth creation. And that's what we want to be looking at. For instance, YouTube. How can YouTube offer us? What does YouTube offer to us by way of wealth creation? What does TikTok have for us by way of wealth creation? Instagram, Facebook, and even the blogging sites. What is it that they have for us? How can we use them to empower ourselves? How can we explore them? How can we take advantage of the platform to create wealth? Okay. In other words, each of these platforms has specific requirements for monetization. It has specific requirements for you to create wealth, and we shall be exploring them one after the other. Now, we want to start with YouTube. When we are talking about YouTube, what is unique about YouTube? Okay, YouTube is one of the leading video sharing platforms, where creators can monetize their content in various ways. You can monetize your content. Yes, YouTube has given us that platform for us to share our content, for us to share video. They came up with, before, you can post video of 3 hours, 4 hours, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Now, they've also come up with another one that they call YouTube Short, meaning that you can post very short videos that are just 1 minute, not more than 60 seconds. So any other one that is more than 60 seconds, you will now qualify for their usual video. It may be 3 hours, it may be 2 hours, it may be 1 hour. Okay. Now, how can we explore? How can we use this useful tool to create wealth? What do we need to do? That's what we'll be talking about. And we have 2 buckets here. One is the monetization requirements, and the other one is the monetization opportunities. Now, what are those things you require to create this wealth? First and foremost, you must have at least 1,000 subscribers. It's subject to change. All these requirements are subject to change. It can even change even as we are speaking right now. It may be it can change to 500, it can change to 5,000, it can change to something else. But the latest is that you must have at least 1,000 subscribers. Now, what do we mean? Someone may ask, what do we even mean by subscribers? You may just watch somebody's content without being a subscriber. That does not mean a subscriber of that person's content or that person's page. For you to be a subscriber, you need to go and click the subscribe button for YouTube. Meaning that if you enjoy the person's content and you click that subscribe button, each time the person posts any content or releases or publishes any content, you will be notified. It will come to your own platform and you will see it. There's also what we call notification button. If you click that notification bell, apart from being a subscriber, if you click the notification bell, whenever the person publishes any content, it will alert you, it will notify you. So what is YouTube saying? YouTube is saying that among other things, you need to have at least 1,000 subscribers. Simple. How do you achieve that 1,000 subscriber base? You need to be posting quality content. Okay? Quality content. And what do we mean by quality content? Apart from the fact that that content has to educate people, it has to appeal to the conscience of whoever that is listening to it. The quality has to be good. Okay. Then apart from that, apart from having 1,000 subscribers, you need to have at least 4,000 valid public watch hours in the last 12 months for YouTube. In the last 12 months, you need to have 4,000 valid public watch hours, meaning that the total watch hours for all your content in the last 12 months must be minimum of 4,000 hours. So if you want to convert it to minutes, you have to multiply by 60. If you want to convert it to seconds, you need to multiply by 120. Okay, so you first multiply by 60 for minutes and multiply by another 60 to make it seconds. Or you need to have 10 million valid public short view. I told you before, shorts are just 60 seconds video, just 1 minute video. For the short, it has to be in the last 90 days. But for the full video, public video, it has to be in the last 12 months. And you must adhere to YouTube's monetization policies. Now, what are some of the monetization policies? You must be in an eligible country, and there are some terms, there are some choice of words, there are some contents that they may not want you to publish. So if you contravene some of their policies, then they may not monetize your channel or your account, And you also, for them to also monetize your account, another requirement is that you must have an active AdSense account that will be linked to your channel. AdSense account. AdSense account is an app for Google that you can use to link to your account in YouTube for you to receive payment. If you don't have AdSense account, then you may not be able to receive payment from YouTube. I hope you are hearing me and you are also following. Okay. Now, what are those monetization opportunities? Because you may, after meeting all these requirements, what are the opportunities open to you for you to make money, moolah, for you to make wealth? One, through ads, ads. So revenue from ads displayed before, during, or after your videos will come to you. What will YouTube do? If you meet all these monetization requirements and you now post video, you post your content, you publish your content, there are some of those contents that they will decide to place advert on them prior to the commencement of the video, or in the course of that video, or after the video. The choice, sometimes you are the one to set it up. Sometimes they use their discretion to also set it up for you. But whether they put it before, during, or after, at the end of the period, you are going to receive payment. Sometimes it's calculated based on 1,000 views. So you may earn between 3 to 4 cents per one view. In other words, if you have like 1,000, 0.01, sorry, up to 0.03, there are some other criteria that they always use. Maybe the region where you are, or the country where most of your contents were received attention. So you will now find out that for 1,000 views, you may get up to $10 or $30. So if you have like 1 million views for just one content, for just one video, can you imagine? Just divide 1 million by 1,000, that will give you 1,000. Then that 1,000 multiplied by $10, $10,000. And if you are in a region where it may be as high as $30, so you can multiply it, and you are talking about $30,000. Whichever country you operate from, whichever country you reside, $10,000 to $30,000 for just one content is not moi. It's not moi at all. So it is something. So I believe that is something you can look into and take advantage of it. Then we also have channel memberships. Here, viewers can join, your channels for a monthly fee in exchange for some perks. Here, your followers, your subscribers who appreciate your content will now have to subscribe, okay, to become part of your channels and begin to give you some monthly token. And they just say that, okay, every month I will support you with $500. Every month I support you with $20. Every month I support you with so and so amount. It comes to you. YouTube will collect it and give it to you, and remove, although there will be some little charges which may be associated with the platform that you are using or your network provider. Okay. Then the next one is super chats and super stickers. Here, fans pay to have their message highlighted during live chats. Some people may just come and say, hey, I want to be notified. Just like a premium kind of service. Sometimes you just go to your to the bank. If you're a high network individual, they will tell you, okay, if you have so type of account, be on this line. And if you have another type, be on another line. You will see one particular line that has very long queue because they belong to a particular section. Also, if you are traveling and you are a frequent traveler, they may tell you one cubic or one ticketer will be for frequent flyers. Many a times, those frequent flyers queue, they give them preference. They will just go there, no queue. But for others, you may just see a very long queue. So it's something like that here. So you would have super chat, meaning that if the person is on a live program and you are commenting, your own comment will carry a distinct color or sticker to show that, look, oh, I'm not like you. I am different. I'm royal. So the person paid for it. So, and the money will come to you if you have such people. Then the other one is YouTube Premium Revenue. Okay. This is a share of a subscription fee from YouTube. Okay. Premium subscribers. There are some people that want, if you are watching some of your YouTube videos, you'll find some people don't like the advert. They don't like to be disturbed. They just want to flow with the tide. They want to flow with the content. They don't want any disruption. So some of them will get irritated once advert is being played. And if you don't want advert to be played, you have to pay premium. Now, once they pay that premium, they will now give you opportunity to download the videos without advert or to listen to the video using any of your devices without those adverts because you paid a notch, you paid something more. Now, for such people, when YouTube collects the money, you also be a partaker if your content is one of those ones that they played without adverts. So you will receive some benefit. So those are some of the opportunities that are open, okay, for monetization using a YouTube platform. Please don't forget, whatever you do, just make sure that you ensure that it's of high quality. And you can do anything and everything on this platform. Some people will say, okay, well, I'm not a content creator. You are a content creator. As long as you are alive, you can create content. Whichever profession
in life even
is content. We are here now, we are creating content. If you are a teacher, you are creating content.
You are eating.
You can decide, yes.
You're eating, you're creating
You
content.
can decide to put camera in front of you and you are eating. It's content.
Dancing, content.
You know, you can dance, content. If you are a teacher and whichever subject, I'm sure you must have seen some people, whether it's mathematics, they will just go put camera there and be telling you how to solve a quadratic equation or how to find x. Even when I was much younger, I will still be looking for this x.
Up till now, we're still looking.
Yeah, still looking for, my children are still looking for the x. They've not found x.
But why is it that x is hard to find?
I don't even know.
It's not just x, so even y.
Even y. In the whole world over, every time they are looking for x.
Looking for x. X has refused to be found.
If 2y is this, 2y plus y or x is this, find x. Meanwhile, you are seeing the x, so they are telling you to find it. It's like no balance. Anyway, I don't know what Warisco will say. You know, he's
always saying something. Warisco, bigger faith.
Yes. Okay. Anyway, but here is the point. Whatever you do, even if you are a fashion designer, you can place, camera in front of you and start letting people know, oh, this is how to take measurement of shoulder, this is how to take measurement of chest, this is how to take measurement of trouser, or this is how you cut. People will be interested in that. If you are a gardener, oh, this is how if I have to cut this grass, this is how I have to place the instrument. This is how just whatever you do. If you're a footballer, this is how I tap football, or this is how I head football. It's a content. Okay, so don't let it look as if, I don't know why this media, you may have to come and check something because I think the image seems to be fluctuating. Maybe it's now okay, it's still the same. Okay. But I just hope you can flow with this. Media, they are tending to it. Okay, so as I was saying, whatever you are into, just try to use it to create content. I can tell you that as you are hearing the sound of our voices here, there's a device you are using. And for you to hear us, that means you're already on social media. It may be through Facebook, you may be on YouTube, whichever one. Try to create content. That's your account. Whatever you do, try to create content. Sometimes it may even just be the way you are dressing, or the way you walk. You are walking to work, or how you follow a bus, or how you follow train to your place of work, or how your place of work is. As long as it's permitted, you can use it to create content. So don't wait until you have 2 hairs or 5 hairs. That's why you now say, okay, one of the hairs is for content creation. No, you have it. You have what it takes right where you are right now. Okay. The next one I want to talk about is TikTok. Some of the things I said under YouTube still applies for TikTok. Why? Because you must have to create content, and quality content at that. Okay, why do I always emphasize quality content? If you are using that kind of Talalan Tololo, Talalan Tololo phone to record, and they are looking ahead, it's looking like leg, or they're looking at stomach, is looking like back, people will not enjoy the content. And what are you trying to do? You are trying to appeal to the conscience of people watching. You are trying to appeal to their conscience. You want, even though they are scrolling through, once they see your content, it will attract their attention. Not just attracting their attention, it has to retain their attention. Because if it attracts their attention and you are not able to retain, they will just flip through and move to another. So, and sometimes for you to get their attention, you must do something unique. Your quality, the video has to be clear, it has to be sharp, okay? And you also have to do things that will retain their attention. And don't also be discouraged, whether you maybe first time it's only 2 people or 3 people, or even no one watches it. Don't worry, just keep moving. One day, those who are interested in that your content will find you, okay? So talking about TikTok is another leading platform, okay, that focuses on short form videos. For TikTok, it's usually short form videos. Most of their videos are not more than 10 minutes. Not more than 10 minutes. If your video is more than 10 minutes, you have to shorten it, maybe into 10 minutes. So you may just have serial 1 or series 1 or episode 1, episode 2, episode 3. But normally, it doesn't take more than 10 minutes. And it also offers several monetization methods. Now, what are those monetization requirements? First and foremost, you must be 18 years or older. And sometimes this monetization requirement varies from country or region to region. The monetization requirement for those in America may be different from the monetization requirement for those in Europe. It may also be different from monetization requirement for those in Asia. Sometimes, even if it's continent specific, they may single out a particular country and say this does not apply for this particular country. So they have their requirement, either because of tax issues or legislation or whatever. So all I'm saying are just the general, monetization requirements. Depending on where you are watching from, you may have some specific ones that may apply or may not apply to your region. So here from TikTok, you must be 18 years or older. They don't want children to be involved. Children can have account, but definitely when it comes to monetization, they will say no. Okay? Then you must have at least 10,000 followers. You must have 10,000 followers, and you must have at least 100,000 video views in the last 30 days. And you must adhere to TikTok's community guidelines and terms. There are some words you may use. They will just say, this one is not permitted here. And there are some videos you may just publish. Even some things as simple as songs. There are some songs you will use, they will mute it. Meaning you will just be hearing the video. You'll be seeing the video, but you will not hear the sound. If you use some background music that they prohibited, they will mute the whole video. Okay? And you'll just be watching it, you won't enjoy it. So you have to be careful when you are applying when you are creating your content. Just make sure you familiarize yourself with the community guidelines and terms. It is their own community. If you want to come and be a partaker of what is happening in that community, you have to abide by the community. If you are in Rome, as they say, you behave like a Roman. If you are in America, you have to comply with American laws. If you are in Nigeria, you must comply with Nigerian laws. So they have the monetization guidelines that you have to comply with. Some of that may just be integrity issue. Okay? They may tell you, look, they don't want you to go and be asking people to follow. Maybe what they call follow for follow. Once they come and across that, they will tell you no. Okay? Sometimes if you are also maybe clickbait and all that, they will just go there and put mark and tell you that you did not pass their integrity check. And because you did not pass the integrity check, you may not monetize that your account for you. Now, what are the opportunities, monetization opportunities for TikTok? Okay. We have what we call TikTok Creator Fund. So TikTok pays eligible creators based on the performance of their videos. If your video performs very well, they will pay you well. If it doesn't perform, then they may not pay you well. Okay. So it's like what we call garbage in, garbage out. You come up with good content, people appreciate it by watching it. TikTok will look at it and say, wow, thank you very much for a job well done. If you also come up with another kind of video and people will just see it and do like this, TikTok will look at you again and say, okay, they will also pass you by. So you have to pay attention to quality, because we want to appeal to the conscience of people. Then we have live gifts. Many a times, if your account is monetized, viewers can send virtual gifts during the streams, during live streams. It may be in form of stars, it may be in form of one or the other that TikTok will monetize and pass it over to you. It's another opportunity. And when we are talking TikTok, once you open TikTok account, it does not mean that you are qualified to go live. For you to go live on either TikTok, YouTube, and some other platform, there are also requirements. For instance, for TikTok, you must have at least 1,000 followers. 1,000 followers for you to be eligible to go live. Then when you now go live, people can now give you stars, which can be converted to liquid, molar, and be given to you. Okay. I'm just looking at all these at the, helicopter view, letting you know what the requirements using a helicopter view. In subsequent trainings, we drill them down and let you know what you need to do, even at the stage of monetization, because there are things you might do and you will just lock the tap. Okay. So the other one is brand partnerships and sponsored content. When you collaborate with some brands and they decide to pay you, for promoting their product. That's why some people will just tell you, okay, you just bring some clothes, and they will tell you, oh, some influencers will wear the cloth and say, oh, guess what? I'm wearing so and so. Or some will tell you, oh, guess what? I'm wearing so and so branded wristwatch. They are promoting that brand and they will get paid for it. So when you become an influencer, you can also use this opportunity to get money. Okay, I think at this stage, maybe can we look at the comments and know if there are questions? Oh, I can see Peter Samuel. Peter, it's been some time.
Peter has been making some value-adding comments, but it's
really?
not like he's asking questions.
Oh, okay.
No, he's just in support of what you're saying and citing examples.
Yeah, but I've missed him actually. I've not seen him for some time. Peter, what's been happening to you? I'm sure he'll be surprised that I took notice.
Okay, so Waristo is saying that too many people don't do YouTube anymore.
Okay.
Well, people that do YouTube still do YouTube.
They still do YouTube.
That's why YouTube is still in business.
Yes.
People still do YouTube. When you're in a location, for instance, if you're doing more of Instagram, you'll probably think that everybody is doing more of Instagram. That's how it is.
Okay, Peter Samuel is saying, I think these guidelines are very key. Okay. So that one doesn't miss out on the whole thing. Exactly.
He says Facebook is not as easy as you think, sir. Well,
okay, I've not talked about Facebook. I've not reached there. I'm going to tell you about Facebook.
Well, if things are actually simplified, you may start seeing them from a different angle. That's why we're holding these trainings. Because so many people will tell you that Facebook is still the best. Yeah.
Yes, as people still hold that opinion.
Different people, different opinions.
Did you see Peter? He said, Daddy, seriously, I'm surprised you noticed. Truly.
Okay, so now that you know that you noticed, don't go awol again.
No, don't go awol again. Yeah, because he's actually been giving some valuable comments.
As if you know, his comments are always distinct. He
Yes.
said that he has found his own ex.
Oh,
And meanwhile,
you
Abigail
you
said
found
those-
your own ex. Okay.
Abigail said the X and Y can never be found.
Oh, Abigail said they can never be found. We've been looking for
Coco
them.
said they've always been missing. Okay.
Hey.
All right. No, but no question really.
Okay, so we go ahead.
Yes, no
Let's
question
go ahead.
really. I don't think TikTok videos don't take that time.
Don't take.
No, that they are shorter videos.
Oh yes, for TikTok there are shorter videos, and the shorter the better, because some people it's difficult to retain their attention span.
Yes.
They just want videos that are 1 minute, 2 minutes, and anything beyond that, they will just count them
Yes,
out.
Peter also noticed that he's watched the video before, that the background music was off. So he knows about
yes, because they will just mute it.
Yes.
No hey, no ha. So if you don't like it, go and pull it down.
Okay, so for not being around for a while, he said his job is always in the night.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well done, Peter.
Thank you.
You can go ahead.
Sorry. Okay, so for Instagram is also popular for sharing photos. Instagram actually started with photos, where some people will pose like this and just snap, and another car will pass like this, they'll snap the car and publish. The trees, flowers, everything, chairs, blind, they will just snap and then publish. So that made Instagram to be very popular when it comes to photos. But over time, they've also started accommodating videos and stories. Okay, so why am I sharing these different platforms? You should be able to know the one that resonates for you. Okay, so for Instagram, what are the monetization requirements? Is almost similar to that of Facebook. We'll go to Facebook later. But first, you must also be at least 18 years old, and you must comply with Instagram partner monetization policies. Now, those monetization policies listed all the things that you need to do, the do's and the don'ts, or the things you can do and the things that you must not do. And you must have a minimum of 10,000 followers. Minimum of 10,000 followers. As I said, it's also region specific. Then what are the opportunities? First and foremost, we have Instagram Reels ad. Here they place ad on your Reels. They place ad on your videos. If you are qualifying videos, they don't place ad on all the videos. If it's not qualifying, it's not qualifying, and they will not place. But if it's a qualifying video, they will place ad on it. And once they place ad on it, they will pay you. You have to receive something for a job well done. Okay, branded content. Some brands pay influencers, for promoting or displaying their brands, for displaying or promoting their product. That's why you see some people, they are cooking. The way they will present a particular spice, publishing, showing the name, showing everything about it, you will just say, okay, oh, you have to use so spice, or you have to use so oil, or you have to use so product while making that particular type of food. You don't know that they have that company, they've already made arrangement or paid that content creator. So if you have good content, some companies, some organizations can approach you and tell you they want you to promote. For instance, if you are the type that's always into fashion, some fashion companies may decide to tell you, okay, wear this our t-shirt, or wear this our branded face cap, or wear this our branded spec, or wear this our branded wristwatch. And you see the person will display it. And why? Because they have made arrangement to pay the person for showcasing their product. We also have, under Instagram, you also have the opportunity, using affiliate marketing to make money. You promote products and earn a commission. Okay, for the branded content by influencers, it's not based on commission. You just agree, okay, per this video, I'm going to use your product to add this video. And you see some people, when they're acting skits too, they may decide to tell you, promote one particular finance house or credit a company that may be able to get credit, you will just think that, okay, that's the bank they use. They may not use that bank. It's just that they have been paid. But when it comes to affiliate marketing, you promote the product, they sell the product based, maybe they sold a particular product using the link that you provided on social media, then you'll be paid commission based on the product that they got or the sales that they received using that your link. So that's one of the things you can get from Instagram through affiliate marketing. You know, the other one is merchandise and product sales. You know, you can use Instagram to shop. That's why some people, if they are into fashion, we see them after making the clothes, they will just snap it, do video, put it on their page, and people will look at it and say, oh, I like this hair, I like this one. Okay, how much is it? Deliver to my doorstep, they will pay. So it's another way of making money or using the platform to create wealth. So why am I emphasizing? What's the difference here? For Instagram, you need not be monetized. You need not be paid by Instagram, but you can use that platform to market your product. You can use that platform to market your skills. If you're a teacher, you can go there and sell yourself. Oh, I'm a teacher. I teach physics or I teach chemistry, and I teach from particular level to that particular level. And last year, my students, 100% of my students made A star in physics and chemistry, or so percent of my students score so and so in their external exam, whether it is in GMAT or whether it is in SAT. You are marketing yourself. People will just see it and decide to patronize you. Instagram is not paying you, but you have used Instagram platform to showcase yourself and get contracted or get value for what you do. Okay, so I hope you are understanding me. I hope you are following. Okay, is there a comment?
No, everybody is just agreeing with you.
Okay, all right. So the next one that I want to talk about is Facebook, the big uncle. And that's where you are also hearing me from right now. Okay. Now, Facebook offers various monetization tools for content creation, okay, including videos, live streams, and even more. Don't forget, for YouTube, it's long videos, then they also have short. For Instagram, you have pictures, you have videos, and you know. For TikTok, they have videos are no more than 10 minutes. But for Facebook, it seems as if it's how do they say? Gbogbo tigbo. Whatever you are doing, if you want long video, you want short, you want live, you want photograph, you want flyers, you know. Okay.
Comment.
Okay, comment. Yes, you can read it out.
No, comfort and innocence. If
Yes.
you market yourself well, you get so much value.
Mm-hmm.
Selling yourself is very important too.
Yes. Okay. So you can do that. If you have to sell yourself in some of the platforms, you need to create video. There are some that it may just be flyer that you can put. Okay. Now, talking about Facebook, what are the monetization requirements? As I said before, it's also country or region specific. But generally, you must have at least 10,000 followers. In some areas, it's 5,000 followers. And you must have at least 600,000 total minutes viewed from any combination of videos uploaded in the last 60 days. You must have cumulative of 600,000 total minutes viewed. You know, some people look at it and say, it's difficult. If you are consistent, it's something that you can just make within a week. Sometimes one video, we have had videos that just one video giving us over 4 million views. Some over 1 million views. There are some people, some of their videos can give them 40 million watch time in just 1 day or 2 days or 1 week. You know, so don't be discouraged. 600,000 total minute view okay, within the 60 days is something that if you set out to achieve it, you can achieve it. Then you must have at least 5 active videos on your page. So at any point in time, you must have at least 5 active videos. Then you must comply with Facebook monetization policies. This is where the challenge is, because you don't even know what you will say. And they will just chapanko your hand and say, you violated their community standard. You know, sometimes I'm sure some of you, your experience is where they will just restrict you and say, for doing this and this and that, you are not going to have opportunity to do this and that for the next 90 days, or for the next 15 days, or for the next 1 week. They keep giving sanctions, you know. So you need to read those community standards. You need to read those their monetization, a partner monetization policy, so that you don't go contrary to them. Sometimes it may just be your choice of words. You may just say something, and it's usually controlled by mostly, by artificial intelligence. And artificial intelligence, they call it artificial intelligence, but there's a limit to its intelligence. You may say something and it may just interpret it that you said something else. And technical, it will catch you and tell you you are going to be restricted or you will be sanctioned. So you have to be very careful. There are times, even on Facebook, there you see some people, they will tell you, they've demonetized them, for something. Maybe as simple as maybe ABC, and they will just demonetize them. In other words, they are no longer going to be entitled to participate in that monetization. Now, what are the monetization opportunities? You have in-stream ads, okay? For in-stream ads, these are revenues from ads shown in your video. So there are some videos you will just be watching. Maybe before it starts, we just see adverts. They will just put the advert. Sometimes it could be annoying, and it will just, after some few seconds, it will now start counting from 5, 4, until it gets to 0 and put skip or put X. You can do nothing. The best you can do is to leave that, okay? But until it starts counting, some will not even count until they finish. That's when it will not tell you, okay, you are now free to skip this advert or to cancel it. So that advert, why is it there? The person who owns the video, Facebook have decided to place that advert there because people that own that product have paid Facebook. Facebook are looking for opportunities to showcase it to the people those people want it to go to. And your video have been found to be one of the places they can use to do that. And for doing that with your video, they have to pay you. Okay. So sometimes they place the advert in the beginning of the video. In between the duration of that video, it may just be coming up intermittently. Sometimes it may just come up. They may place it at the end of the video. But whichever way they place it, okay, they will pay you. But there's also criteria. They have to be, maybe sometimes if you have 1,000, for maybe $10 for 1,000 view. So that you have content, if you have like 1,000 people that viewed it or played it, they may decide to pay you $10. Depend on your country and depend on where the people, the region, view that product most. Okay, so it's not cast in stone actually. Then you have fan subscription, where some people will just say, I like what Family Trends, what they are doing there. I want to be supporting them. Then you can ask, okay, every month I offer to give so and so amount, the company or the content creator would have set it. You have the discretion to set it. You may decide to set it $5 a month. You may decide to say, okay, $3 a month or $50 a month. But there's a maximum limit which Facebook will allow you. And there's also a minimum limit which they will allow you. But in between, people that will appreciate you or people that appreciate that what you do can decide, okay, I subscribe to giving you. So you will put your card details. So every month, Facebook will just take that and give it to Family Trend or give it to the content creator. Okay, so that is for fan subscription. Then the other one, another monetization opportunity is stars. Okay, where fans buy and sell stars. during live streams. Facebook has to, there are criteria you need to meet. If you meet the criteria, Facebook will activate it for you or tell you to activate it, so that during live stream, people can now decide, oh, I love what I'm hearing. They will just send stars. Facebook will convert the stars to money and pay the content creator. So it's an opportunity for you too to make a mola. Then branded content, as I said before, where people partner with brands to create a sponsored content. You are cooking now, you are just using a particular oil, or you are dressed in a particular way to showcase a particular brand. Okay, so that is that for Facebook on general level. Then the other one, we've been talking about videos and photographs and all that. You also have blogging. Now, for blogging, this is where, blogging remains popular. It's a popular platform for word creation for those who can write very well. Okay, it's basically for writers. There are some bloggers that, because they write very well, people want to read their content. Okay, so many a times for the monetization requirements, what you just need is to drive traffic to your platform. It may just be your website. It may just be your page on either any of the blogging platforms. Okay, just drive traffic, because the more traffic you drive to that your page, the more people will want to read, and the more they want to patronize you. Some other people may tell you to come and write for them. Now, what are the monetization opportunities? One of those opportunities are just ads. They want to use your platform, okay, like Google Ads Service, to display ads on your blog. So sometimes if you are reading some online blogs, you get to a place, they will tell you to probably click a place for more. That once you click that, it's taking you to go and watch an advert, which they've already paid them. So it's also an avenue for affiliate marketing, where you can use your blog to promote some products, okay, where they will pay you. Then sponsored content, where you can use that your blog to also sponsor some content. Some people will tell you, oh, can you come and write about so and so, and they will pay you. Okay, then excuse me, membership and subscription. The same way I talked about subscription. Some people will look at what you are doing and say, okay, they offer to support you, or they volunteer to support you monthly by giving so and so amount. Time is far spent. So in conclusion, really, these platforms provide diverse ways to earn money, okay, by creating and sharing content. However, meeting their monetization requirements is essential for success. You have to meet the monetization requirements. If you don't meet the requirements, you cannot make mola. Okay. And another thing you need to know is that you have to be consistent. You have to be creative, and you have to understand your audience. My audience may be different from your own audience. Okay. My content may be different from your own content. But when you are consistent, when you are creative, and you understand your audience, then that is key for you to build a profitable online presence. Thank you. So if there are questions, then we can now take them. Are there questions?
Wow. Prof. O has done justice to this topic. Don't you think so? I didn't even have to be saying anything, because it was just, was just driving. All right, so let's hear your feedback in the comment section, please. Feedback, please. Hope you gained value. Any insights, any comments, any questions? Drop them in the comment section.
Oh, okay. And Peter is asking, how do you create live video page on Facebook?
Live video page.
Live video. Okay. I want to believe that what you mean, how do you go live on Facebook?
Is he in the WhatsApp, in the Family Trends WhatsApp page?
I don't know. Peter, are you on fact?
Peter, are you on our WhatsApp group? Are you in our WhatsApp group? I asked because if you're in our WhatsApp group, somebody will just drop the steps for you there.
Okay.
Have you joined Family Trends WhatsApp group?
Okay, he said yes.
You have joined. Okay, so don't worry. Someone will drop the steps for you.
We'll drop the steps there for you. And if you also, sorry, if you are hearing the sound of our voices and you are not in Family Trends WhatsApp group, it's also an opportunity.
It's good for you to join.
You can just DM Innocent or Comfort Bella
or Priscilla
or Abigail. They will guide you. They will share the link with you.
So Comfort, find out the people that haven't joined the WhatsApp group so you can get them to join. Okay? Peter, don't worry, the steps will be dropped for you. Comfort, thank you for the feedback. You really enjoyed this teaching. Innocent, thank you for the feedback. You enlightened. And Peter, thank you for the feedback. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. See you tomorrow morning. 6 a.m. for morning prayers. Take care of yourselves. Bye.